This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on last year's national champion, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Badgers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So USC's offense will have the opening possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Leaves it with the back. Finding open areas. Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Fox. Got his man quickly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Trojans have this offense rolling. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Wants to throw it. Looking down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He shanked it. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. The Badgers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And we'll get a quick look at one of the early leaders for the Heisman. Winning the award as a running back certainly demands something beyond the normal. He's going to have to put together a stellar season, David.
No, he will. And listen, it's hard for running backs to get this award. Now, it is a quarterback award, but recent years, Ashton Jeanty, you saw him there. But you got to be the catalyst. You got to be the straw that stirs the drink. You got to put up huge numbers. So far, Palmer, he's been a catalyst. He's been great. He's just going to have to keep it going.
And his numbers are pretty good now. I think they have a chance to get even better. When you look at the schedule moving ahead, they're going to have to force-feed him the football. He's going to have to play big in those games if they're going to keep winning. So keep an eye on this guy as a Heisman favorite because he's got that kind of ability.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Pulls it in. It's Jones.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He wants to change this route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Lots of running room. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Fox. Quick strike complete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got him downfield. Wide open spaces. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. There he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, USC.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. Still on his feet from 35. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling past and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on second down. Zings it complete to the right. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Wants to throw again. Here's the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This one's complete. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Second down, they'll go to the air. Now improvising. He'll pull it down and run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it down the left side. Turns on the Jets. Touchdown, Trojans. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football, try to make the big play, and do they ever. 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Rutgers proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Scarlet Knights team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly complete. Turning it on. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Billups. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Badgers in a good spot here with second and short. Gonna look downfield again. Gets it out fast. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off to Jones. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He might want another play. On third down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
No good. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And
there he goes! Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Trojans will hustle to the line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their heads... It's a seam wide open! Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Trojans have moved it inside the 20. He'll pull it on the read. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
no doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints.
Oh, out of space. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. After putting up kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Caught over the middle. It's Billups. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, he'll throw it. Snagged out of the air. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Here's the handoff. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run, play the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. On target. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. Has to get there to move the sticks. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and there's so much aggressiveness in college football, and I'm here for it. I want all of it. Nice job, 4th and short. I'm buying my club, and now 1st and goal inside the 5. I'm trying to get that touchdown. Forget those field goals.
He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved the touchdown, at least for now. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Fourth and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They want to throw it. Skips away from pressure. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin!
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over UCLA. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Snags it quickly on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the air, it's Fox. There's the pressure. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. They pick up the first down, they'll mark him at the 34, gotta be expeditious here. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The Trojans with the 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. They're really putting this offense in a good position.
Hines is back in the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Well, you love to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their kicker. He knocks it through the uprights. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading in at halftime.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to our men inside the world-famous LA Coliseum.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, and then to fight another down.
The Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Badgers will send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Pulled and finds his man on the left. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. And the Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Defense in press coverage. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Now on first down from the 43. To the air, it's Fox. Hauls it in. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. Spins away from the defense. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. And the Trojans are in the hurry up. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide.
And the catch right into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
And he puts through the extra point. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's got his man, makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on second down. He'll throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Makes the grab. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Badgers have their offense in high gear. Send the tight end in motion. They'll go to the ground. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. And the Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Might be changing the route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The quick out. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line, well within field goal range, but let's see what they do on this fourth down. The offense is going to stay on the field now. This is within field goal range, but they already have one miss today. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. Snagged in the middle. It's Burton.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver creating enough separation to create a positive game.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Trojans will have it first and 10. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Burton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Fox. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Trojans have taken it inside the 20. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got it behind the line. It's Burrell. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw it again. They'll run the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
The end inside handoff. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now as the whole playbook's open, the defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Caught near the sticks. It's Blue. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. This time they'll go to the running game. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
This time on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Flushed out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Converts on 4th down, still going. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And the Badgers are rolling down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get the edge on the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to put points on the board with a field goal to start this 4th quarter. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Under fire. Got rid of it just in time. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And I like the job by this defense. Seeing the play action, reading it, reacting to run, then you got to convert to a pass rush. They do a really good job of it. Get to the quarterback and hit him as he's throwing the football.
He's loose. Running through contact. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown USC. And once he found open open space. The band might as well start playing. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They go right back to it. Couldn't really get started there. Pick up a run to the 35.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here.
Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. Look at the big fella roll. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Puts it out of the air. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And the extra point was good. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. And the Badgers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Finds his tight end. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. To the air. It's McMillan. Got a man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback may change this route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes a connection. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jones. Touchdown, Badger! A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll try the run. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Hunt is in the air. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. The offense changing the play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time he's got it. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Billups. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's
throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Bunch formation for these receivers. Hand off from the gun. Runs through a tackle.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give on the option. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Corner's going to give them room. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching